There they go. Off on another hunt. Bye boys, have fun, good luck, hope you get a big gobbler. Hi guys, so a little bit of a development in Cluckingham Palace. Picked up some more chicks. So there's 4 new chicks in there. I got 2 Brahmas and 2 black silkies. One of the black silkies is not doing well, it's not thriving. I actually didn't expect it to live this long. It's just one of those ones that's failed to thrive. It's not growing, it's still the size of the egg, it's teeny tiny, it sleeps completely on its side and then it can't get up, and so every morning I have to come out and help it get up and get to the food and the water, so we'll see what happens, but it's probably not going to make it. And then, if you've been keeping track on Instagram, you would know that I have 3 broody hens right now. If you have a broody hen, they get up and leave the nest probably about 30 minutes a day just to get food and water to survive. And my other chickens come in and lay eggs because they have to keep laying eggs. The only thing is, I don't have a separate area for my broody hens, and I'm regretting it now because I just found this. It's one of my blue eggs and it was fertilized. And there was something starting to grow, but it's been crushed by one of the chickens that was not broody getting into the nest to lay their eggs. So this is just part of the parcel. A little bit disappointed though because Speckles, my blue egg layer, she lays about 6 eggs a year. They're super rare. So note to self, make a separate area for broody hens. It's Sally's first time going broody and she has successfully hatched 2 chickens today that I'm about to show you. I'm just waiting because you can't see, but Speckles, my blue, like Tiffany & Co. blue, beautiful Easter egger, she is lying down to lay right now. And I don't want to freak her out. I want that egg. She has laid 4 blue eggs in the last 3 weeks. And all of those eggs I've either put under Sally or put in my incubator because I want to hatch, obviously, the blue eggs. I want to make cool egg colors. Our rooster right now is part black Moran, so hopefully the black Moran and the Easter eggers will make an olive egger or some kind of combination that's just different to what I have, which is basically what I'm breeding for, just for fun and prosperity of my flock. But yeah, it's always fun to have new life on the farm in spring. And then I added to my kind of gene pool with different breeds of chickens as well. So we'll see what happens. You're about to see a freshly hatched baby chick. There's one still in the egg, but let me show you the pairing between our rooster and our little bantam because it's ridiculous. I can't believe that egg was even fertilized. So this is our rooster Russell, and then that little bantam there, that's Ruby, and they made babies. So I have some of her eggs under my broody chickens and they're fertilized by that handsome man there. I know. There's a baby coming out of an egg right now. Good job, Mama. Good job. Is that not so special? You can literally see the chick coming out of the egg, and then she kind of tucks her head under and she clucks to it and talks to it so that she can identify that that's her mom. And then she'll even help pull off pieces of the shell. At first I thought she was eating it and it freaked me out, but of course, leave it be, nature knows best, and she's helping it out of the shell. We have new chicks. And also happening at Cluckingham, I decided to randomly paint the interior. It was just plain OSB like this, and I am painting it white like that. So I did that, and then the 2 sides of the door yesterday, and then today I'm finishing off this wall, which has my shelves and will take me the longest. So about to clear those shelves off, get painting, and then I'll show you what's happening at the Veggie Patch because it's been 7 days since I planted, and we have successful seedlings, y'all, in the ground right now that hopefully are not going to get eaten by rabbits. So we'll show you that after this. I have just cleared off this wall. I'm about to paint it white. I'm cringing because I hope I like it. I mean, it's gonna look better than, yeah, okay, it's fine. I'm about to paint it white. You guys don't need to see that. So this is the before and this is after. A little bit hectic. Whilst I was painting that, 2 of my broody hens that were in nesting boxes next to each other reached their heads around and attacked each other, and one of them pecked the intestines out of the chick that has hatched. So that one's now not going to make it, pretty sure. I'm about to separate one of them into a separate area that I'm going to make out of God knows what, but I have to do it right now because I don't want to lose any more chicks. So be right back. Transfer complete. She now has her own nesting box area that is completely separate to the other nesting box area where all of the chickens roost and where her baby got attacked. She seems very content to be with her babies. There are now 3 babies underneath her. Let's see if I can show ya. I know, Mama. Oh, there's a fresh bump right there. Yeah. Good job. So my goal with this wall is to put all of these pictures and frames and memorabilia of when we built Cluckingham, and like this picture of Colin the Dick that has his real feathers glued onto it, collages such like that, is going to go on this memory wall. But obviously not going to do that whilst we've got hens going on. It's an ongoing project. And I have my chicks that I bought penned in, all exits blocked off because they can fit through this wire, just because if she feels like hopping over, they are typically very protective of their own chicks and not of foreign chicks. They'll try and get rid of the competition. So to prevent any further bloodshed, this is what we have. It's such a pretty day on the farm. We're expecting rain all day tomorrow. But for now, everyone is out enjoying this spring weather. I am currently on my way over to the next pasture, which has our veggie patch contained within it. The veggie patch has started sprouting and they've only had seeds in there for a week. So I wanted to show you guys some progress on that. Ooh! Some of them didn't take, some of them did. So I'll either transplant to fill the empty spots or replant more seeds because I've got time. But this is what it looks like now. Overall, it still looks very barren, just little glimmers of what's to come. Hopefully this will all be overflowing with green. Bessie is still pregnant for those on piglet watch. I can't wait. It looks like she still has maybe a month to go. Her milk hasn't started coming in yet, so. But I did feel them kick a couple of days ago, which is very exciting. Hello. Is that so nice? Look at you gaining weight, getting healthy. Now that you got no wormies. Hello. Hello. Hi guys, we are in the thick of turkey season here in Georgia right now. So my husband is gone every morning and every nap time in the middle of the day with Jack. So it's been a lot. It's a lot of early mornings. Of course, I wake up when his alarm goes off. So it's early mornings for the whole fam except Jack. He is on baby duty when he's home though. So he's really trying hard, bless him, to take Jack off my hands when he's not in the woods kind of thing, to give me some alone time, which is really nice. But we have his best friend from Arkansas is staying with us for a couple of days just for turkey season. Now we have him here and another friend coming over for dinner. Feeling very social because farm life is very solitary, so it's nice. We're gonna have a big barbecue dinner tonight from one of our local restaurants, and the farm is all in order. I'm so glad those chickens got taken care of. I'm so glad that I was in there painting when that whole broody hen on broody hen went down, because she would have killed all of the chicks for sure if I hadn't have been there. I had to physically pick her up and throw her out of there. I think it was 3 times total whilst I was in there painting after the first attack. So thank goodness that's all squared away. I will check on them again later. Just transplanted my first ever rose clippings. So we'll see. My goal is for them to take hold. It's a growing vine of roses that will grow over the door, the entrance to the run. So we've got wisteria on that back corner that loves all of the poop that flows into it, and then roses here. The saddest thing about farming is that there is death in farming. This chick is not well. It hasn't grown even a little bit. It's still alive right now, but it was lying on its side. I've just tried to get some water in it. I'll put it under the heat lamp, but yeah. I'm back in Cluckingham Palace. It's the next day, nap time. Baby Jack is down. Here's Sally. She survived the first night in this makeshift brooding pen. I'm about to check her to see if the chick whose intestines got pecked out is still alive or if it's time to remove it from the nest. And then, I don't know if you can see this, but that little chick in the back corner over there is the black silky that legit was dying in my hand yesterday. So I have no idea what happened overnight, but it's still alive and walking around. We'll see how it does for the rest of the day, but in the meantime, yay, it survived. So she's doing great. That little chick did not make it, the one with the intestines. I'm just going to cover up the wound so you can't see it, but yeah. That was her firstborn that didn't make it, and then she has that little yellow one in front of her, and there's actually one under her wing right there. See his little head? There you go. She's doing great. Showing them where the food is right now. But you can see the size difference between those two. That little black one, I'll show you the eggs they came out of because it's crazy. So these are the 2 different sizes of eggs that were fertilized and she sat on and have hatched, and those are the chicks that came out of them. So the little black one came out of one of my Le Mille Fleur eggs, the little tiny one. I couldn't believe it. It's the smallest chick I've ever hatched. Well, it's that time of year. The weed eating has begun. We will now be weeding and mowing everything for the rest of the summer. Of my 2 dogs, there is Monty, who refuses to be separated from any human anywhere you go. And then there's Jethro, who would prefer to be inside at all times. I'm going to stay outside, Monty. You want to come outside? Jethro, you want to come outside? Oh, okay, you can stay inside. What'd you find in there, Jack? Wow. You're a fat little dude. Where are we going, boys?
We'll check the chicks.
Go check on the chicks?
See if we got any new babies.
Yay! This is Esther, one of our beautiful little bantams, and she's sitting on a clutch of her and her sister's eggs, so they're much smaller. But none of them are hatching yet. This one's been in there the longest because I've marked it. So nothing yet, but she's doing good. Well guys, we have a second archway, 1 more to go. So first one is cucumber, second one butternut squash, third one is watermelon. Well, unfortunately, as you can see, we got up the second archway and then we went to put up the third and realized that my hubby didn't quite get enough T-posts at Tractor Supply, so we're gonna have to get some more, but this is the update for so far. As always, Howard came over for belly rubs, but I can't reach him through the fence. Hi Nala, she wants food. Everyone's coming in for food. Hi guys. What do you think of the archways, Bob?
Good.
Worth it?
We got 4 of them.
Absolutely. You want 4?
We have 4 of them.
Oh yeah, including the wisteria archway at the entrance. Cheese! You're so stinking cute. I love you so much. This wisteria is growing up, and it's going to cover this whole archway at the entrance to our fantastic looking veggie patch. Oh wow, Bub, you just walked under some cucumbers, some butternut squash, checking out the watermelon at the end. Ladies, what are you doing to poor Howard? We have to have piglets soon. Look at the size of this poor belly. Oh my goodness. Are you guys just the cutest little babies? Wow. Hey Nala, what have you been rolling in? That's Mum and Dad right there. She's got babies in there. You good? It's a nice little head rub. Yeah. Remember when you were scared of me? Do you remember that? It is now the next day. Sally has left the nest and she has officially hatched 5 little chicks. Yay! Alright guys, we have a Veggie Patch update for you all. Good job! Thank you. So basically my corn and sunflowers in particular, every time I planted the seeds, something was eating them, and I was coming out and finding little holes where I'd put the seeds and no seeds. So it turns out it was some birds that pecked the seeds out. So my solution is this. You see that? So this is just mesh that's used for like doors and things like that. And we had a roll of this left over in the shed, so I just cut out a circle, put a slit halfway up the circle, and then fold it into a cone. That's the only one I didn't put one on because it's already sprouted. It's the only one they didn't get to. Otherwise, we have 23 little cones. These are my sunflowers, so I did replant some that got eaten. Anything that I replanted, I put a little cage over, except for that hole, because that hole is growing too, so I need to separate them anyway, so I'll transplant one into that. Otherwise, everything else is going good, and hopefully the next time I show you this, it'll be super green. All right, guys, if you made it this far, thank you very much for watching. This was just a random farm update and Veggie Patch update, so thanks for being here with us, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.